at Goodwill Industries right here on North Monroe Street. We're getting ready for, as you can tell, obviously, not my wedding, but Halloween. So let's find out what's going on with Goodwill Industries and Halloween shopping. All right, joining me now is Kathy with Goodwill Industries. Tell me, what do you guys have going on when it comes to the spookiest day of the year?
Well, we have lots of costumes. They're new and gently used at affordable prices. We actually have books that show people what they look like and the things that you would need to buy. We also have decorations, new and gently used. And we have lots of accessories and shoes and everything at affordable prices.
Okay, so how do you think I look?
I think you look awesome.
So who are you dressed up as?
The store manager.
Oh, well, that's appropriate enough. All right, so tell me a little bit more about Goodwill Industries and how you all are changing lives in the community.
Well, we offer a lot of programs, especially educational, like GED. We have computer classes, financial classes. We have a gym now. We have a new Prosperity Center over there on Mabry Street, and we have a gym, band and musical classes, and just a lot of educational. And then we also have the Dick Hauser Center, which is an integrated daycare. There's apartment complexes and just providing jobs.
But you guys are actually literally changing lives, changing the community. Let's talk about some of the people that you hire and what you do for them.
Well, basically, we hire people maybe that have been out of the workforce for a while, and the goal is to train people and hopefully they'll move their way up, or, train here and get a better job.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I work for Goodwill. I am normally the book processor, and I also help wave a sign around and help bring in more donors and customers for Goodwill. They get the best people for the best jobs, and they do really well in helping the community.
Are you getting any honks out here?
Oh yeah.
What's it like out here? How many hours a day are you out here spinning this sign around?
A couple hours, whatever it takes to help bring in the customers, bring in more donors, and people like it. It's not too bad.
Get some good reactions from drivers?
Oh yes, definitely.
Hi, I'm Iron Man, and you're watching Live in Tallahassee.
So in terms of folks coming here to work, they get some workforce training and things like that. Let's talk about what could happen. They start here, and then what could happen for them?
Well, they can work their way up to management if they would like. There's also other job opportunities, maybe that they're more skilled at, whether it be maintenance, computer, bookstore. There's also, this can be a stepping stone for people to start working here and work their way, maybe into a different career, or maybe their college degree, whatever they'd like to do. That's what we're here for, is to help people better themselves.
All right, so you want to go shopping with me? Because we need to get you an outfit. I know you're the manager, but I think we could do something a lot more fun.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
One of the most familiar comments that I hear when people come into Goodwill is, I didn't know you guys did this, and that's about our computer repair service. We not only take donations, we actually will take people's computers from their homes and refurbish them. We can clean them up, we can virus scan, we can even repair motherboards, computer processors, you name it, we can do it. Well, what's a phenomenal thing that we have these days is free diagnostics. So while when you bring your computer in, we might be able to diagnose it right there on the spot and give you an estimate on the price. I will go ahead and tell you that we are most likely one of the cheapest repair shops in town. Don't take that to mean we do cheap work. We do very good work. We warranty our work, but it's also one of the cheaper ones because we're blessed to have the ability to get parts donated to us, and so we don't have to necessarily buy those parts. Again, as far as cost is concerned, we will definitely be in contact with very shortly after we take your computer in, and we give you several different options and suggestions as to what to do with your computer, and we give you different price ranges. So if you're ever in need of computer service, please think about Goodwill as a place to bring your computer. We also sell computers that are fully loaded with Windows 7 operating systems. They have software where you can do word processing. We also offer computers that, for those of you who like to build computers, you can come in here and get any kind of component that you need. So, again, if you didn't know about us, come on down and see us at Goodwill on Capitol Circle across from Carrabba's.
One of the things you may not know about Goodwill is that we work with veterans to help them transition from military life into civilian life. One of the ways we do that is we offer services by helping them with finding employment in the community, by assessing their needs, also by teaching them employability skills, job readiness skills to help them easily integrate into community. I'm very proud to be a veteran of the United States. I'm also proud that my daughter is serving at Pearl Harbor in the U.S. Navy. It's a wonderful feeling knowing that we were able to serve our country and are serving our country. Supporting our veterans, something you didn't know that Goodwill does.
While it may not be a new buzz on the streets when it comes to pre-K education, it may be news to you. This is the Dick Hauser Center in Tallahassee on Easter Stanley Drive off of Cap Circle, which is a unique, nonprofit pre-K educational facility.
We're a preschool that's open to the community. We offer play-based developmental activities. We also work with children who are typically developing as well as children who have special needs. And we work with families to offer any kind of supports we can. Referrals for therapy. We also have a therapy team that comes here on site for children. So it's sort of like a one-stop. Get good child care, quality child care, plus early intervention services.
I love it. My son went here when he was 18 months old, and as soon as my daughter came out of a home daycare at 2, she's been going here, and we absolutely love this place. We've watched it, just grow and flourish over the years, and there's really no other place that we would rather have our children.
It's the people. Definitely the people, especially Miss Catherine. She's a wonderful lady. My son, he is challenging, as they all are, but they take their time with them. Everything is specialized and individualized care, small classrooms. I'm always getting gifts from my son, so I know that he's interacting in the classroom, he's learning things, and he's learning how to grow up.
As part of our series, I Didn't Know Goodwill Did That, we're here at the Dick Hauser Center on Easter Stanley Drive. We're having a great time, and we're going to find out more about how Goodwill is impacting this wonderful center.
Through Goodwill, we get strong administrative support and also lots of fundraising. And I really want to push for people to round up at the Goodwill stores, because every time you round up your Goodwill purchase, it could be 30 cents or 20 cents or 10 cents, it doesn't matter. That money comes directly to the preschool to help our children. So it's really important.
Make no bones about it. Without the assistance of Goodwill and the many people who donate and shop there, this center may have been a flash in the pan.
Goodwill is essential for us to be able to offer all the services that we do. Most anybody would tell you, especially in a nonprofit preschool setting, it is really difficult to pay the bills. It's incredibly difficult to keep the lights on. More or less have a high quality, innovative program for the children. And also children with special needs sometimes need special equipment, and all of that comes through Goodwill.
And parents who have children enrolled here, all from as early as 6 weeks old to 5 years old, tend to agree.
Yes, I think it's absolutely amazing, because I think that it gives the center more opportunities to meet the needs of all the kids that go here, and we just really appreciate all of the funding and what they're able to give to the preschool to make it better.
Dick Hauser Center staff, parents, and kids have a request that the community can help them with. It's called the Roundup program, currently going on at Goodwill stores all over the Big Bend. But is this common knowledge?
I don't really think so. I don't know that a lot of people even know that you can round up at Goodwill stores. I don't know that they know where it goes to. And so if you don't know where your money is going to, you might not want to do it. But I'm telling you, that money goes directly to the children. We use it to improve services, to extend services, to help with child care for children with families that can't afford it. It's a really big need in the community. And a lot of our families are even surprised to learn that so much of that comes to us.
I just say take your stuff to Goodwill and round up, and that amount that you round up is going to come right back to this center and help provide things.
If you do round up, know this.
I definitely want to say thank you. You are attributing to not only my son's, but his classmates' education, his growth and development, and from the bottom of our hearts, thanks.
Yes, did you know that Goodwill of the Big Bend has a youth mentoring program? Hi, my name is Daryl Fagan. I'm the Good Guys Youth Mentoring Director, and we have a wonderful program here at Goodwill of the Big Bend over at 300 Mabry Street, where we provide mentoring services for youth in our community. We have and offer mentoring services for youth between the ages of 12 to 17 years of age.
My name is Derek, and this is my brother Christopher, and we love to come here to the Prosperity Center at Goodwill. It helps us succeed more in life, and we get further in life and learning more. And it's just, everyone's nice and kind, and it's just a wonderful thing.
In order to find out more information about how you can get involved in the Good Guides Mentoring Program here at the Goodwill of the Big Bend, you can contact us here at 576-7145, and we'll be more than happy to assist you and get you started with mentoring in our community.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Julie White, Director of Musical Outreach for Goodwill Big Bend in Tallahassee. And you're watching
Live in Tallahassee!
Goodwill Industries of the Big Bend has a new endeavor that will be music to your ears, literally.
I felt like it was a good experience for me to get involved with the community, but also to give back to those who helped pave the way for me, such as Dr. White and other former musicians in the community and just citizens of the community. And I felt like it was an obligation somewhat to get involved and be a part of this organization.
Kirk is talking about the new Goodwill Industries band.
Mr. Fred Shelfer and Mr. and Mrs. Stubbs of Stubbs Music came up with the idea of having this kind of program that placed an emphasis on instrumental music in addition to the counseling and the physical fitness.
So of course, Goodwill went and found a musical legend in Tallahassee. Julian White has more than 50 years of experience in making music and creating and inspiring musicians.
It feels like I'm free, like I can fly, like I can do whatever I want out there. Like I just feel like I'm just like the king of the world, just sitting there, doing roles and stuff. I just feel great.
The feeling that I get performing is pretty nostalgic, because when I think of performing, I think back to when I used to go to concerts and listen to other people perform. And for me to play my instrument for other people, I feel like I can inspire them to maybe do something in music or even just make them feel a certain way, and it really just makes me feel great.
While it may seem off-key or unusual for Goodwill to have a band, it's actually quite in tune with the nonprofit's mission of job training, education, and employment to people with disabilities and other barriers to employment to help people reach their full potential.
This is a relative new organization, and our goal is not only to provide music for advanced musicians, but also beginners. And another feature of this program is that we provide instruction for individuals with special needs or disadvantaged. And that is definitely a plus, because it gives those individuals a chance to experience the joy of music just as any other person. And I think that's really a fine point and a fine part of this program at the Prosperity Center.
I think that for a lot of school programs, they may not have music programs, and so kids don't get the opportunity to learn music. And there's a very strong connection between kids learning music and doing better in school, which is what we're all here for. And so I just think it's a really great opportunity, given the fact that we have the music space, we have the practice rooms, we have instruments here for people to play wind instruments, percussion instruments, pianos, guitars, and so that's just a really great thing. I mean, how often can you get free musical instruction?
Think you have what it takes? Well, even if you don't.
To anybody interested in joining the Goodwill Community Spirit Band, I'll say just come out. You don't even have to know how to play an instrument. You'll have a great time. There are so many professional, seasoned, and even new musicians that you can learn from and pick up important things from, and it'll just be a great experience.
There's not a lot of bands in Tallahassee, and this being opened up, I think is a great opportunity for Tallahassee to be waking up. You know, there's a new band in town, you know.
And speaking of capacity crowds, check out the scene at Cascades Park. And these folks may look familiar. We've been following them for a few weeks on the show. This is the Spirit of Goodwill Community Band. Now, you might remember a couple weeks ago, we showed you these guys and girls practicing, getting ready for their first performance. Well, here they are on stage in front of a capacity crowd at Cascades Park, and they did great.
Hey, I'm Chris Williamson, tuba player with the Goodwill Band, and we're here to basically celebrate the military and, you know, for their flight, and we just want to put on a good performance here at Cascade Park. We've been practicing since the summer, and we are definitely ready to put on a great performance.
This was a big concert, folks. Now, later on in this concert, Billy Dean was there, the country star, Marvin Goldstein, the world-famous piano player. They were both there. We'll have more on this whole concert next week, but we wanted to make sure we took a few minutes to show you the Goodwill Band, and obviously a few minutes so you could hear how good they sound.
All right, that beep means we are here at the Goodwill Prosperity Center, more specifically in the fitness center, and we're going to work out, and we're going to learn more about what happens here at the Prosperity Center as it relates to good fitness.
Well, we have the gym here, and it has weights, cardio, treadmills, life steps, elliptical bikes. All the equipment is designed for people that have disabilities or people that don't. So about 50% of our crowd that comes in are people with disabilities. So we also have a wellness program that we offer Zumba, aerobics, any kind of cardiovascular classes that people want to take, yoga, self-defense classes. Those are free.
The membership cost is only $10 and is open to the public Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
What we're working on is trying to get the person off the couch and to get them started being active again and start moving. And if they want to go to another facility after that, fine. If they want to stay here, that's fine. We love to have them. But we're trying to get the people that aren't active at all right now, and we're trying to help people live healthier lives, just all the phases, and it's just one of the things that Goodwill tries to do.
But there's a lot more. Have you ever wanted to be an instructor?
We're also always looking for volunteers to teach our classes. So we have a couple of good instructors, and they're all on volunteer basis.
I'm an instructor here because I want to give back to the community. And again, I love people. I honestly love people. And when I started instructing, it was by chance. Someone introduced me to Zumba. And the people have been so supportive wherever I go.
Still not convinced?
I am an employee here at Goodwill, and I'm so grateful for the gym that they have here and the classes of the Zumba. I've lost a total of 12 pounds, and I'm happy. I'm kind of out of breath because they got the class going on behind me, but I'm doing great.
Just give it a chance. Give it a chance. If you've never taken a Zumba class before, you can go online, www.zumba.com, find instructors all over Tallahassee, outside of Florida, anywhere you are, you can find a Zumba class.
So just another thing that you may not know about Goodwill, they actually have a fantastic fitness center that has amazing classes, amazing equipment. So if you're looking for a new place to work out or maybe start your new fitness regime, check it out here.